Hello guys and welcome back to Tavern Tales. In this experience on Metroid Prime, and where we last left off, we faced a big she-goth and faced the big she-goth and got ourselves got ourselves a new beam. We got ourselves a new weapon, the wave beam. What is this? One-way hatch. Entry point lies elsewhere. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And we were just in this room trying to figure this room out. We were trying to climb as well, trying to climb this room. And this bit is timed as far as the last episode was concerned. Alright. So I gotta do some platforming here to get to the next thing. Do not fall in the water. Whatever you do, do not fall in the water. Okay. What is this? I'm wondering what this is. Oh! E-tank. How lovely. How lovely. How lovely. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's what was back there. Okay. Okay. Nice little E-tank hidden away. Interesting. Now... Oh, crap. Oh, that's where that entry point goes to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to get up to the top here. Because I thought that was another, like, switch. I thought that was, like, another switch or something, but I guess not. So we gotta find ourselves another switch. But we got what's over there. Just don't fall in the water. That's just the name of the game. Just don't fall in the water. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's all I needed to do. Okay. Good. Cool. I believe over here is a save point. Yes, it is a save point. With more lore entries? Well, not entries, but schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for research lab Hydra accessed. To access the research lab, proceed through the purple doors to the south. Well, I've got a purple beam, so I guess that works out. That works out pretty well. And that works out pretty well for us. Alright. Alright. We're all saved now. Or maybe not, I'm paranoid. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. Just stop. You can't be saving multiple times like I've usually been, because that save actually takes a while to actually get through. Okay. Oh, we're actually close to getting something else as well. This door has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible to the normal spectrum. It is invisible in the normal spectrum. Maybe a new visor, perhaps? Maybe perhaps we need a new visor or something. See, that's cordite. I can't deal with cordite right now. Damn it. Alright. Looks like we go this way then. There's a purple door, so... you go through the purple door. Whoa, space pirates! Did I scan you? I didn't. Shadow pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped with stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee in battle. Use the enhanced gear when fighting these units. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Shocker! Is that shocking to anyone? Probably not. No. Defense turret, malfunction. Man, what the hell are these space pirates doing? Okay. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good! Doo-doo. Space pirates, sentient aggressor species, well-trained in weapons and melee combat. Building galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted sights in combat, the species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambitions. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Yeah, get out of here! Doors have been unlocked. Okay. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Impossible to breach? How about a power bomb? Will that do it? Will that satisfy? Okay, looks like there is an upper level to this. And also a door. Well, there's two doors, actually. Oh, map. Is this the map room? Yeah, map. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Titan. This isn't the Arkham trilogy. Titan's not a thing. phazon ore appears to bind through phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in this casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Found by aggressors. God. God, something is in my throat still. Oh, and I don't have my water on me. That's sad. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Well, give me this map. Give me this map. The map for this area. Press 1. Nice. I have a feeling that's a boss room. I have a sneaky suspicion that that's a boss room. It looks like we have to get in here first. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with it. We can deal with whatever's in here. We can do that. Right? Right. Got the wave beam. It's fine. Nothing's picking up on radar, so... Radar, sonar, whatever it is. Scanning. No. Don't see anything. Hello. Hello, energy dudes. Yeah, there's more of you. You gotta like the... Force field blocks the entry. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. Ah! Space pirates! Yeah, so a charge shot and a missile seem to do the trick. There's more in here, I know it. Come on out! Scan the elevator. I'll scan everything later. Yeah, you die! You die with your brethren! Okay. Okay. We have a lot of scanning to do. There's a lot here. Go back down. Start from the beginning. I just wanted to clear out all the enemies first. And there's a lot to scan in here. Let's get reading. Stasis energy tank operational, but it's empty. Specimen 102 increased volatility record. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Yeah, we're just kind of going around the room, I think. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. And report any sightings to security immediately. Access to research lab Aether limited to Team Sclera only. Aether. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Increased acidity levels recorded in phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of phazon ingestion by test subjects. There's a red one. Platform active. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure. 12.003.8. This red one. Pirate entry! Log 10.1. Log 10.515.8. Our initial test exposing Talon Spores indigenous parasites to phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within their abdomen, and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in a success. Well, that's not good. Man, these space pirates. Specimen 043. Decreased vital signs, cold dampening appears stable. Stasis tank operational, but it's empty. 29, life size normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4%. That's not good, generally. More pirate stuff. Log 10.344.8. We have confined the newfound source. We have codified the newfound energy source as phazon, a V-index mutagen, of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms significantly to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Well, that's not good. Gotta love these pirate entries. Log 10.58.7.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining systems becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations and in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operations is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicates. Man, why are these guys messing with phazon in the first place? Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. Damn. Phazon infusion with central energy core of Xenome SA. Or 5. Is that a 5 or an S? I don't know. SA. Is that 5A? It's either an S or an A. Is there... Yeah, that looks like an S. It's SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Oh, don't say that. Viable. Alright, what else do we have here? Log 10.712.1. The most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Well, it's empty. O2 euthanized 12.091.4 after psychotic episode, scheduled for removal. Okay. Stasis tanks operating at 40% capacity. Come on, guys! Pick up the pace! Surely it can't all be my fault. Okay. Oh, that's not scannable? Wow. I'm surprised that that's not scannable at all. Alright, there's more stuff here. Transfer specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12.312.2. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex and decreased reflex activity and temperatures below freezing. Phazon batch 1734D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622G recommended. Mutations strain 776V shows massive absorptions capacity influx. Strain Strain replication is now underway. So what's next? Are they gonna try to... I mean, what's next after... After this? Are they gonna try to infuse themselves? If signs are promising? Okay. Warning, do not handle sedated xenoms without proper ice containment equipment. Specimen 070, optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Again, cordite. Again, cordite. Interesting. Well... 776V has been successfully replicated. We have named it Strain Vertigo, a mutation of beta xenomes proceeding. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to phazon batch 1664Z. Terminate all subjects. Okay, so they're having problems. It's like some of their experimentations are not going as promised, I suspect. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Aether. Nothing on that computer.
Recorded to logbook.
Research 10.664.2. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control. Even those well into phazon infusion cycles, cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern. As they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. 50% of logbook downloaded. How about that? Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. But half of all the logs are done now. 50% of logs. And 25% items. God, that was a lot of reading. Are we done? Are we done with reading? Well, we might not... I have a feeling that we're not going to be done quite yet. Okay. Get these for supplies. There we go. We're all good. It's all good here. Pirates? Strafe and fire. That's all I can do. Make him go flying. It's nice that the homing effect is still there. Okay. Okay, probably more logs, if I'm being honest. Okay. More stuff to scan. This has just been very much a scanning episode, I must say. Holographics, spatial schematic is in lockdown per Security Directive 2.23.445. More pirate data! Yay! Log 10.299.2 scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass heading at mark 40.08.2. Returning with planetary samples and atmospheric readings, analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Oh, I don't know about that. Don't know about that, sir. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. More pirate data. 10.401.7. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and star point. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Oh, I bet they are. Holographic sequence initiated. Okay. Lower node of astronomical hologram projector currently deactivated. Upper node of astronaut is retracted and inactive. Private projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Anything else that I need to worry about? Apart from that? A research note. Oh, did I not get these? Standard morph ball slot. This slot is active. Inserting a morph ball and detonating a bomb will usually cause these slots to send electrical pulses that can activate different types of devices. And this is what I get for being a scan whore. I use up a lot of time. All right, next time on this experience on Metroid Prime, we put a bomb in that spot right there, and we will see what it does. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys. So much scanning, so much lore. I love it.